This lesson we're going to be learning Mamas Don't Let Your Babies Grow Up to Be Cowboys by Willie Nelson and Waylon Jennings. Classic old country tune, pretty easy really. It's really just 3 chords, but there is a key change. It starts in the key of D. You need D, G, and A7 or A major. A7, A major. And then when it switches to the key of E, it just moves up a whole step. We need E major, A major, and B major. So pretty easy from that standpoint. Arrangement's really easy. There's 2 ways you can approach this. There's a kind of I've simplified version where you just play the root note. But then there's a better version, I think, especially if you're playing it by yourself, where you alternate the bass line like a country song would be, playing the root and then the 5th and alternating. So I'm going to show you both ways. And it's in 3/4, so it's like a waltz. So that would be the simple way. Just play the root note on the downbeat of each bar. So I'm doing down with just the root note. And then a down, up, down. Like that. Okay, so that's basically the intro. It plays that 2 times, I believe. So each pattern 4 times. Now, if you want to make it sound a little more interesting, you would alternate the root note with the 5th, which in this case on the D is an A. So it would be open D, then A. That's the way I would play it. So here's our intro, and then the verse starts. And the verse is 4 bars of the D, then we go to our G. Now, if you want to alternate the root note, it's going to be the E string and then the D string. Like that. Again, it's 4 bars, so it's okay. Then we go to A7 for 4 bars. Now the alternating bass note here is the open E, so it's and then we're back to D. For 4 bars. So that's your verse, at least the first verse. So 4 bars of each chord. So let's go through that again. D, G, then our A7, then D. And then I believe it starts the verse over again. So the second verse, but it's a little bit different. So we have 4 bars of D again. Then G. 4 bars. Then the A7, I think we're gonna do it 6 bars. Whoops, sorry. And then to D for 4 bars. So the only difference between the first verse and the second verse is you stay on the A7 for 6 bars instead of just 4. And then that leads us to the chorus. So the chorus goes, let's see, we have 4 bars of D. It's pretty much the same as the verse, really. 4 bars of D, then 4 bars of G. Then, this is kind of weird, 7 bars of A7. Yeah. Okay, and then you have 2 bars of D, I believe. Let's see, 1, 2, and then you go through that progression again. So it's 2 times around for the chorus. Again, 4 bars of D, and then G. And then the A7, when we get to it, I believe, is just 6 bars this time. And then 4 bars of D. Okay, so it's pretty much the same. It's all tabbed out. You just have to remember in the chorus, the first time around, A7 for 7 bars, the second time around for 6 bars. Okay, so after that, it's going to modulate to the key of E. So now it's the same thing, really. Just we're in the key of E. It's a 1-4-5 chord progression, and it's the same thing in the key of E. So we have E. Now our alternating note here for bass is the A string. So we have. Then we go to our A. The alternating note is E. Then we go to B7. I think I said B in the intro here, but it's actually a B7 chord. So that's 2, 1, 2, open B, 2 on the high E string. Like that. Your alternating note here for bass is right here with the F sharp. So you got to move your second finger back and forth. So it'd be. So it's the same thing, it's just those 3 chords as far as the arrangement. So 4 bars of E, 4 bars of A, and 4 bars of B7. And then the second time, and then 4 bars of E at the end. For the second pass through the verse, it is the same thing. Actually, no, it's 6 bars of the B7 at the end of the verse on the. So you're going to hang out here longer. I think I got that right. And then the chorus, it's the same type of thing. So you have 4 bars of E, 4 bars of A, and then 7 bars of B7, 4 bars of E, and then you stay on the, there's 2 bars of E at the end of the chorus, and then you have another 4 bars of E to start the second round of the chorus, so 6 bars in a row. Then 4 bars of A, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 bars of B7, and then E. So the arrangement is exactly the same for the key change as it was in the original key of D. And that is all there is to it. Pretty simple song, but a classic country song. That's Mamas, Don't Let Your Babies Grow Up to Be Cowboys.